everybody.
I'm Will.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Sam, and we are...
Working Title!
Curse.
Guys, we are back with another episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, Season 1, Episode 11, Narrow Mind. Mind dead? Mind.
What? Sorry, I'm only looking at the mic. What did you say?
Narrow-minded.
Last on, we had a fight.
We did.
Mahito versus...
Nanami.
Nanami said this is not the type that properly fits against my fighting style. Mahito's got some corpses that he's throwing out and manipulating because he understands how the soul works. Nanami, I don't really know what he's got. He's got the fire fists. He's got a dope zebra-looking sword, but it's like dots instead of zigzags or lines.
Cow, more like it.
Gojo's nowhere to be found. Itadori just met up with Yoshino, trying to stop him from maybe hurting a teacher.
Just hurting people in general.
And then all the other kids are just waiting for the arc. Just waiting for their arc to come around so we can do this tournament. Yeah. Which hasn't happened. But soon.
Guys, if you enjoy our content, make sure you leave a like. Hit the subscription button. Comment down below about what you think of Jujutsu Kaisen. If you want a week's early access to this show, check out the Patreon. It's down there as well. And flick that notification bell whenever we drop this stuff.
And guys, this is not a market substitute. If y'all have not watched Jujutsu Kaisen, go on some anime streaming service, wherever you watch this stuff, and then come back to YouTube and watch our reaction, baby. We're gonna punch it. It's overtime, baby.
At least he pampers his feet.
I wonder what this has to do with him leveling up. Like the time, taking off the...
Oh, I just assumed it was his alt. Like,
what if he's like been storing energy this entire time?
Going into overtime now.
Like he was just trying to not over-excel in his power.
Overtime?
Listen to music.
A time-based pact?
Like Toto, kind of. Holding it back?
Yeah.
Well, his is a pact, though. Like, so it's like stronger, just like Sakuno. What the hell? Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay. Is he skating? Oh, it looked like he was skating.
Oh, that came out of him?
Yeah.
I saw a meme of this.
Oh boy.
Yep. What?
Whoa. Okay.
I love how impressed he is.
Whoa.
Wow.
Or not.
Oh.
What?
Damn.
Oh!
Dude, he just sunned him.
Mahito.
Sam, it's also because... Oh, wait, that's her kid.
Oh! Yoshino.
Yeah.
The intro.
But he's not the third year that we
No.
It's
okay.
the
That's
boy.
Yoshino.
Yeah.
The boy we've been focusing on.
Oh my.
Yeah. Oh, he capped it.
Yeah, he is not the one to...
Maybe something happened to him.
Ah!
They're still trying to catch this
Oh.
fucking thing.
Oh no.
Is that a
That's a
designated thing of
jujutsu.
Jujutsu?
Yeah.
Ah, crap. Enemy within?
Probably someone he killed.
No, I mean, like, did they plan on him infiltrating for Itadori to show up?
Oh, good point.
Well, there's our answer.
I guess he's like my boss shows up.
He's seen a bunch of old movies.
I know.
We got hit so
Itadori!
many times.
Oh no, common interest.
Yep, he's got a friend. Uh-oh.
Bingo. Oh no. They're gonna use him to, like... You're right, Sam. You're so right. Ew, why are we watching this again?
You look at that thing behind her.
Yeah. Oh
Ew.
god. Oh.
Ew. Why'd you go that far? It's like every time I talk to Sam about movies, I'm like, why would you do this?
Oh, it's so true.
This kid resonates with Sam
So
too
true.
much.
The theater, the environment. Oh, this is kind of sweet.
It's gonna be a horrible blow, dude.
It will be, but it's sweet for now. Oh, he has parents? Oh gosh.
That's awesome.
That's so sad because he probably has no friends. Well, I guess he has his friends at school, but they're assholes. Are you idiot?
He's very hungry.
He's so hungry, man.
My man. That you under there?
Oh, Orochimaru. Ah!
Cool, cool, cool.
What?
That's
the-
crazy. So he's still trying to practice more of this too. It's a newer thing, maybe.
This guy did a horrible job of watching over Itadori. Yeah, for sure, bro. The adult of
Sounds
all
like-
adults. Nanami.
Sounds like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
FaceTime.
Nanami.
New fit?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see it.
He might die, bro. Practice a lot.
Touched him immediately. Yeah.
This guy's demeanor is like,
Maybe they haven't been around forever. Maybe they're new. I hate that.
he said, when they were doing the elemental talk, he said what his specific curse was. Do you remember what it was?
Human. She's drinking a beer. Did you see that?
What the
Yeah.
Do something funny, please.
It's a movie, right? He's so goofy.
This is awesome.
Oh, you did it.
This is gonna be like the biggest
Big
heartbreak.
Yep.
I'm already sensing the dread that I'm gonna feel.
Ooh, they blurred out his dad.
Probably dead.
What is a character we've seen? Aquariums are cool.
That was a cool thing to say.
What a brilliant saying. Way to go, me.
Aquariums are cool. School sucked.
2 hours? What? No boy. Oh gosh. Things are going well. We don't need to do this. It's true.
That scares me.
It's because you're a good guy, Itadori. Oh, it's gonna be a fight for this kid's soul, dang it. Or his heart. That he doesn't think he has.
Oh my god!
No, don't. What is this?
Sukuna's finger. Ew. 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 Oh, I'm gonna put my feet up now.
Dude.
What?
Why? Who put the finger there?
Probably the dude with the stitching across his forehead.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like they're gonna try to desensitize this kid even more.
The corpse.
Yoshinonagi.
And his mother?
No, just his mother.
Well, they had a Akama and Yoshinori's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
because it said Yoshinagi and Yoshinagi's mother.
Her remains are waist down.
Okay, so.
Oh!
Wait, so
I thought he was dead.
No, that's not what it was saying in the text. That's what I was trying to say.
just trying to put on Itadori.
Yeah.
No, he said he might hold a grudge against his mother. Or the dude that was beating him up, I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
What
Whoa.
the fudge?
She can see it. Oh my.
What
Oh
the heck?
my. Oh.
Can't leave any residuals of myself behind.
He's always saying
Does he clone?
No, I think it's just he doesn't want people to know he's out there doing shit.
Right. He said that about the sorcerers.
Like any evidence
That he was there.
Wait. So is Mahito not the main guy? Is
I think Geto is.
Geto's the main guy?
Yeah.
Good, because he's the one I like.
I'll cause the two of them to clash.
He's already done that. You just don't know. Maybe. I'll talk about it afterwards. I have a thought, but I don't know.
Wow. Dude, Geto is playing everybody like a fiddle right now.
What? Did curses attack him or what?
I think it's just.
あ
Oh, that's the cigarette burns.
Oh my
Poor
god.
kid.
Oh no.
Oh!
Something stung him.
I think it's just his power.
Oh!
God.
Whoa! Too late
Too
now.
late, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna whoop your ass.
Music is amazing.
Yeah!
Come on, Itadori! Let's get it! Oh, what
Jellyfish.
the fuck?
That's the sting.
No! Three burner rage. Set it ablaze.
What is going on?
Oh, yo.
I
Ah!
don't get it. Okay. I don't
Did
get
that really say that was gonna be the next episode?
I mean, I think it's just Jujutsu Scroll being stupid.
Okay, I hope so.
I think it was a joke. Because then it actually went into the preview right after that.
Yeah, it did.
JJK, you're too quick for me.
That was what the fuck.
Crazy episode.
So
What was at the beginning?
It was the heartfelt thing.
they met together.
Yeah.
They
Okay,
met
that
up.
was really the beginning.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Well, it started out with the end of the fight.
Yeah.
The beginning of the episode started out with the end of the fight that we didn't see the new overtime Nanami power.
That was awesome.
Right.
Where
Awesome.
he like
He froze time.
I don't think it's not that he froze time, it's that I think it was just an anime thing of like, wait, what is happening? But he punched the wall and like left his he put all his cursed energy and imbued it in all those things, and then like it all attacked what's it called? Mahito. All at once. After he cut off his leg. Like he punched it, and when he was like, whoa, what's going on? He cut off his leg.
And then the boulders fell.
The boulders fell. The boulder!
Good luck getting that fixed up, buddy.
Yeah.
That was badass.
Yeah.
If you look up the definition of badass in the dictionary,
Nanami.
Not me. While we're still talking about Nanami, this isn't supposed to be like something where you guys ridicule me for the comparison. Personality-wise and demeanor-wise, he reminds me a bit of Levi Hacho. A bit kind of...
I could see you saying that, yeah.
How he carries himself. He doesn't take the world too seriously. He's always in his way of doing things. His emotions don't come out of check most of the time.
Yeah.
I can see it because like
how he breaks down things that makes sense to him.
He wiped away the tear. It's the same thing as Levi saying like to the dying soldier, "Your death is not in vain."
Like he was goofy when we kind of first met him in his own way, but there's like a serious. I don't know. I know it's a weird comparison, but I just got those vibes. I only have a few animes to go off of in terms of referencing, but
his thoughts on time are like Levi's thoughts of cleanliness.
Sure. There's an order to his madness.
Yeah. The only difference is that Levi is definitely not. These are two different universes, so it's kind of hard to compare who's strong and who's not. But Levi Levi can literally fight anything in the Titan world. Sorry, spoiler. I'm gonna keep that part out. But anyways, Levi's strong. This guy is pretty strong, but he was still even scared of this guy.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Not the same thing.
The guy was injured. We didn't see the wound, did we?
It was on his side.
Yeah.
It was just bleeding on his side. That's all.
And it's not fatal, so he's coming back, which is great. I was gonna be a little disappointed if he was already off the bat because I thought he was pretty cool.
Yeah. He did say he needed to see the attention of that woman, though. Yeah. I think.
The next big thing was Yoshino having a really good time.
Befriending.
The start of a friendship on that little riverbank. Over commonalities of things they like.
Movies, yeah.
I knew it. And when he started talking about like the insignificant parts that normal people don't talk about when it comes to movies, I was like, Itadori's gonna like this stuff. Yeah. And just because he's also been training in the exact same field.
Right.
Yeah. It was really cute. Nicely set up.
The bad part about it was that Geto walked by, saw it happening, and went, "Bingo! That's exactly what I wanted to happen."
Yeah.
They formed a connection with each other, and then the mom came up. Itadori was invited over to the house, and they all hung out and had a really good time for dinner.
Yeah, there's like these like I love when shows I like when shows have a scene. And there's more that you can read into it than just, like, the surface level what's happening. Like, there are little things in, like, conversation pieces that kind of tell you about who this character is. Like, even just the mom being surprised that he has made a friend can tell you a lot about him himself. Yeah. And, like, just what his life experience is. And it was, like, I don't know. That of all the things that they showed me in his life, I don't know. There's something about that moment where she was, like, so happy for her child. Yeah. To have a friend that was like, oh, that really hurts. Because what it tells me is his friends at school aren't very good. I mean, we obviously saw that, but there's also, and maybe it's reading too much into it, but you can insinuate that the mom doesn't even know that those kids are his friends, and this is like her first time seeing him interact with somebody outside of like anything. Yeah. So that's kind of really sad. That hit me in a way, and that was really upsetting. But I thought the mom was cool. I like that. Sucks. She's dead now. Yeah. But I thought that was cool because I like the mom inviting him over and like he was all embarrassed because it's like probably the first time this ever has happened.
Yeah.
You even think his mom knew that he was being bullied?
Probably not. He probably. I mean, if he's a kid who's hiding, we didn't even know he had scars until this, so he's probably hiding that kind of stuff.
I got worried because she was also a smoker. I thought she'd also be like a bully to him too.
No, I think the smoking thing was just PTSD for him. Like
I got that. Yeah.
No, I felt like the mom. She might come off as a nuisance to him at most, but
sometimes our moms are like that.
Yeah. She was just a sweet lady. Happy to have someone over. I liked their little hangout together.
Yeah, it was good.
And then it sucked because those freaking bastards killed her. They set it up.
So annoying.
They set it up.
Probably my favorite episode, and they already took out the one joy I had in it. Like,
immediately.
I liked that a lot. Well, I didn't like that part.
No, but you like the joy part, the happy family. Wilson.
I love the Wilson
Castaway
reference. It's so good.
I don't know if it's something to look into, but the picture of him and his family, the dad was hidden. Probably. Maybe a character down the line. I don't know.
No, it's probably something. It could also be like something they have.
Or a character we've seen.
It could be something they have a connection over. They could be. What if they were siblings? Because he doesn't know his dad. And
he said he had faint memories of his dad. He doesn't know anything about his mom.
But that could be something too. I was just gonna try to like come up with an idea of like maybe that's something they can like, not that they are related, but like. That it could be something they have a commonality in as well, as except for other than movies. Like they both have a father that's not really a part of their lives.
Yeah.
I mean, could do the same trope that they're the brothers of each other, but I don't know if I'd want that.
Yeah. But yeah, Mahito came over after the body was found and showed him the finger and said, "Hey, like, people do this sometimes. It's easy to leave a curse behind to kill somebody. So people that usually do it have money and a reason to hate, like, to somebody." So he surmised that the guy that kicked him in the face, the big bully, who also is apparently rich, did it. So he came to the school with Mahito's help to murder him. And who knows what he's going to do to the other students.
I was confused because in the previous episode, the other 3 bullies were killed, right?
Yeah, but that wasn't... The one that we saw kick him in the face was a new one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It was like the stocky squared head guy that got killed in the theater. I don't know what the other bullies looked like, but that guy was a new one that they had shown. Who was stepping on the DVD or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, how did the people die in that auditorium or the gym?
They weren't dead. That's what Yoshino said.
Passed out.
When he walked in and the teacher was like, "What's going on? Yoshino, do you know what's going on?" He said, "They're not dead yet." I think he said not dead yet.
Okay.
Or they're not dead.
I think it's the jellyfish poisoning thing. I think he poked them all.
Yeah.
But he's going to make this dude, feel the worst pain ever imaginable.
Yeah.
And is that shield thing, is that supposed to be like just an illusion cover, so anyone who looks at the city, it just looks like a normal city until you enter into it, kind of thing?
He said it's a barrier. Nobody can get out and nobody can get in.
No, some people can get in.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody can get out. Some people can get in, though, which I would assume is probably Jujutsu sorcerers.
And then with that, we also surmised that Gita was the one pulling the strings.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it. I mean, considering his whole plan right now is to get Junpei and
Itadori
to fight to bring out Sukuna.
Yeah.
Is Junpei a term for like friend?
No, that's his name.
That's his last name.
Okay,
no, his first name is Junpei.
So Junpei is his first. Junpei
Yoshino.
Yeah, his mom was Nagi or Yoshino Nagi.
Okay.
So
and
because all the times we've seen Geto when Gojo was fighting Geto? Jugu.
The volcano.
Geto was there, but he said, I can't let the sorcerers see me, so he disappeared. And then this same thing, I can't leave my presence here.
Well, remember, they had, he was the one that caused that big incident at the last exchange event, too.
Yeah.
So they don't, I mean, he's probably a
wanted right.
Man, He's probably wanted amongst the...
Do we think he's a curse? You were talking about that when we first met him. Do we think he's a curse?
He was a sorcerer.
He went to school, right?
Yeah. He went to one of the schools.
He caused the massacre.
Yeah, that Toto was present.
Toto stopped him, right? Or
Toto, he was present. He was present. He stood on a mountain of curses.
Yeah, Toto fought the curses that at least Geto summoned.
And that's he couldn't. He didn't even use his cursed energy to fight them, right?
He did.
No, he said he did.
That was the only time.
Special grade.
He doesn't use it on humans.
He only uses it on special grade, and higher. They kind of made it seem initially like Mojito was the villain only because he was chilling on the beach when Gato shows up, and it seems more like master would be resting and the apprentice would be showing up, but it seems more like the master was showing up to tell the apprentice to go do something. Yeah.
No, you go.
Oh, I was gonna say, and Nanami said at the beginning of this episode when he was in the bathroom, recouping from his injury, he said that this curse is a child, Mahito.
Yeah,
he's a child. Yeah. He literally is a new curse that just popped up, and he's already learned so much. He's we need to exercise him now, because if he gets to the point where he can do domain expansion, it's gonna be kind of game over for us. Not game, or well, maybe not for everybody, but at least for him.
Yeah, and it makes sense too, because when he was coming out like a worm, naked, whatever, he was like, "This is so exciting!" And it was very obvious.
He's still learning.
He said I learned a lot from that guy. Not to go back to the whole ghetto thing, but do you guys think he faked his death, and that's why he's keeps hiding his presence?
I don't know, because I don't know if they really explained.
Oh, there's nothing really to go off of.
Yeah, I don't think they really explained what happened at the exchange event, other than something bad with Ghetto, and a bunch of curses and Toto beating them. So
That's probably what's going to happen in this show. Is that
at the exchange event another?
It'll probably
incident.
another incident will happen instead of getting the tournament itself.
Hence the hiding of Itadori and Sukuna.
Yeah.
Come in.
Oh, that's a thing
happens.
too. So that's what I was gonna theorize. I was kind of talking about it, but I think the comments were trying to like say it's a stupid thing for you to think of that. But listen, I don't know the show. I'm just surmising what I can. Initially I was saying I thought it might be cool if like Sukuna for the time being. I mean, he can probably be the big bad guy by the end of the show. But I was saying like that can be a thing, but there's nothing saying like he can't be an assistant, like an help for the time being. So he did the pact of whenever I say the words
extension,
I'm in charge.
Yeah.
And you could read that as like a sinister, and it can end up being sinister, but there is nothing saying that he could also help Itadori. There might be a reason that it might be beneficial for him to take over Itadori to fight.
Yeah.
So in my mind, Gato was saying, he was saying something about Sukuna, and that he wants to find a way to get Sukuna to do a pact with Itadori.
Yeah,
right?
But it's already been done. That's what you said.
I was saying he doesn't know that. I don't know if he knows that it's already been done.
I don't think he does.
So what would be cool is like he's trying to do something. Sukuna is already plotting his own thing, and it could be cool if like Sukuna ends up coming in to assist to kick these fools out of there. Because he's his own third party. Like how he was already treating that one special grade demon is like, you're nothing to me. And there's nothing saying like he might not feel the same way about those guys.
That's what I figured was going to happen when back 5 episodes ago, and they're like, you gotta enlist the help of Sukuna, you gotta convince him to join your side. I'm like, he's not gonna join this guy's side. He's gonna probably be like, you guys are weak, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, literally just give me 5 more fingers and I'll kill all of you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's just how I see, like, because Sukuna is also somewhat like humorous in his approach too. There's something likable about that curse. So there's no way they're gonna make him like stoop to the crony bad guys in this show. I just see it more playing out like he's his own third party. He will want to be the boss at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, Gato might being like a cool fighter and a cool villain contender, but I just don't see it happening. So.
What if it's a bad thing that Geto's saying he needs Sukuna and Itadori to make a pact? What if it's like a terrible thing that is part of his plan? Like, what if it's his advantage that they've made a pact?
Well, it could be. I'm saying that's like the obvious initial thing, though. Like how they did it was that Sukuna was doing this thing, like without Itadori ever gonna remember it. Like Itadori as of right now doesn't remember it, so it's already coming off as the sneaky approach. So I'm saying instead of just falling into that and making it the obvious thing, maybe it's like Sukuna is like trying to do this more to benefit and will help Itadori.
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously, it comes off as, like, I'm going to betray Itadori. So, like, everybody would be expecting that.
Yeah.
So.
And they're also banking on the fact that Sukuna will join them. If he doesn't, then, you know what I mean? Like you said.
That one was as strong as Sukuna with 9 fingers, right?
Yeah. Juga.
These names are so confusing and similar.
Happy to be returning to this show.
Yes.
I hope when people watch the early episodes that they only now watch it after seeing the more recent ones and realize that I like the show now.
Yeah.
It just takes time for me. It takes time.
You gotta understand.
I'm not gonna know the names right away.
Yeah, you gotta understand the world you're getting into. Like, it was weird in the beginning for all of us, so.
I lost track when it switched to there's a tournament gonna be happening. I just lost track.
Yeah. It's just hard. Sometimes I just don't understand.
Itadori was dead too. I was just like, what just happened?
I'm really excited.
In one episode, the main character's dead, and we're getting a tournament.
Yeah. I'm happy we still have 10 plus episodes to jump into and some.
15.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah.
And is season 2 announced or?
I don't know if there.
I think I heard it's already getting a movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Before second season?
I think the movie's coming first.
It's getting a movie.
Shoot, we better finish this show.
They're doing the Demon Slayer thing.
Maybe we'll go react to it in theaters and do a review on it. Because I would like to do that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, it'll come out late here. It'll come out in Japan.
Even if we watch it in the Japanese?
It won't be in theaters here. Because Demon Slayer, the movie, came out like months before. Like, the movie just came out in theaters like a few weeks ago, right?
In English. But it came out in Japanese first.
But did it come out in the U.S. in Japanese?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that came out like
while
back
ago.
when we first tried to watch the show.
Well, yeah, I know that. I just didn't know it was like in U.S. theaters. Then.
Yeah, because you were trying to get me to see that, whatever, or you wanted us to go see it.
Well, maybe we should have reacted to Demon Slayer first, then see the Demon Slayer movie.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
you because it was present.
Because it was in America, in Japanese. Now it got dubbed. It's been dubbed for, I don't know, a month and a half maybe now.
Yeah.
And now maybe because we might be doing that, we could watch it in dub. Just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah, we covered everything.
Yeah, I
think
think
that
so,
was,
too.
I think that was pretty much it. I liked the episode.
I'm pumped for the big fight that's about to happen. These
Same,
next
same.
2 episodes.
Yes.
And I can't wait to see what's going to happen after that. Hopefully the tournament.
I'm just ready for all of it.
Yeah.
I like all of it.
Yeah.
All right. More. Nah, fuck it. Never mind.
Guys, if you like this video, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, comments, Patreon, do all the good stuff, the stuff that we're always here for. We love you guys. We appreciate the support. And stay tuned for the next Jujutsu Kaisen. Punch it. Bam!